Cooking with Courtney.
Hey guys, welcome back to Vegan Cooking with Courtney, and today we are going to make a veggie garden. I am so excited. It's gonna be delicious, super bright. Let's get started. Okay guys, so we have so much to do. We have our plantains, which we are going to place in the air fryer with a little bit of olive oil. This is going to be one of our first dishes that we make. You want to make sure that you don't crowd them. We want really bright, beautiful colors in this bowl. It's going to be delicious. We already have quinoa in our air fryer, or our rice cooker. We already have quinoa in our rice cooker. Let's get it done. Someone also wanted me to use beets in a recipe, and I have done that. I took a couple of beets. I was gonna cube them, but I wanted to make them similar to the other dishes, or the other veggies that I've cut up, and I have made them into circles. So there's that, it's fine. And we have soaked them in water and maple syrup. So good. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil on it. This is my olive oil, and I'm just gonna stick them in the air fryer. Set it to 350, and I'm putting them in there for 25 minutes. I'm gonna check on them, make sure they ain't sticking, and we gonna work on the rest of this food. All right guys, 320 for your pan, and we are going to add a tablespoon of vegan butter. Now, sweet potatoes and yams are already pretty sweet already, so we don't have to add too much to them. Just season them a little bit. I think that's gonna be the best course of action. We're going to leave them in here for 20 minutes. Probably not even that long, because they'll probably cook sooner, but I really want them to get beautifully candied, and I'm very ready for it. While this is getting heated up, we're gonna work on our chickpeas. This ain't hot yet. Y'all be all right. Now I'm adding chickpeas, 1 can of chickpeas, to my tray. Spread them out a little bit. I have my oven set to 420. We're gonna leave these in there for about 25-30 minutes. Get really nice and crispy, almost like a crunch. I'm so ready. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. We're gonna add a little bit of umami, 21 seasoning. I'm going to add a little bit just for the color, the little red pepper. And I'm going to add a little bit of onion salt, garlic powder, and we are going to pop these in the oven. Let's go. This is very nice. Look at our sweet potatoes. We are just gonna drop these in here, guys. They are going to get absolutely delicious. Really, really caramelized. It's going to taste so good. Especially with the vegan butter, you really don't even have to put too much in it. You can legitimately just use them because they already have such a sweet, delicious taste. I'm so ready. We try to make this a pretty little dish. Now I'm going to add a little more vegan butter just so it doesn't burn. So that's 2 tablespoons, 1 to go in the pan and then 1 after you put your veggies in. Now we have 1 more baking tray because we got 1 more thing to do, which is our cauliflower. Now I'm gonna have to make sure that I watch this one because I'm gonna just put this in the same time, 420 on maybe 15-20 minutes for my cauliflower to cook up. I don't want them to get crazy soft, but I do want them to have some kind of a little bit of crunch, a little bit of softness. And you don't even have to use the whole cauliflower. I mean, unless you got a big family. But I'm gonna use half a cauliflower, and I'm gonna still season everything. We're gonna do garlic powder or garlic salt. We're gonna do 21 seasoning, and we are going to do a little bit of umami. This is gonna be so nice. I'm so ready, guys. How ready are you? I hope you're ready. These are beautiful. What? All right, let's check on these. Oh, they look so nice, guys. Wow. Oh, these are absolutely beautiful. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of oil to my pan, just a little bit. We already added butter, so I'm just gonna cover these guys in a little bit of oil. I wanna make sure that they don't dry out, and I wanna make sure that they cook up really, really well. They're supposed to have like this beautiful candy, just, delicious. Delicious taste. So they've been on for about 5 minutes. So now that we flip them, they have such a really good golden brown look to them. I know you want to see it. Come on, guys, we're gonna get you closer. Come on. Look how beautiful these look. Oh, these so good. We're just gonna get them really nice and soft, guys. I am so excited. Look at the butter like mixing with my oil and the juices. Ah, wonderful. So now we have our second pan that's on. We are going to add another tablespoon of our vegan butter. We're using a container of white mushrooms. These are really nice and meaty. We're gonna season them up, so let's do that. Add a little bit of umami, 21 seasoning, garlic salt, and a little bit of onion salt. You see how nice these are getting, guys? These are gonna get so soft. Oh my gosh, look at that. We turned on our pan too, guys, to 225. We don't want you to burn. They're so soft. Just delicious, guys. This looks absolutely amazing. Our mushrooms are cooking up really nicely. They have a really nice, good little brown. Look how like steamy and fragrant this looks. Ah, we are killing it. Everything is basically almost done, guys. I just realized that. We have our chickpeas in the oven. We have our cauliflower in the oven. Both set to 420. One's left for 25 minutes. The other one is left for 15. Our mushrooms look absolutely amazing. Our sweet potatoes and yams are cooking up so nicely. We're gonna leave them in here for another like 5 minutes. You don't want them too soft, but just soft enough where you can have that like mush, that sweet mush. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. And we're gonna leave this for another, I'm gonna say 2 minutes, not 5, 2 minutes. But look at my mapleness. There's a little bit of seasoning in here too. Like, oh, they're super beautiful and they're very like spirally. Oh my gosh, let me like take one out and show you guys. Like, look at that. That's gorgeous. That's so nice. So, I'm gonna add a little bit of vegan butter. I'm going to leave all of this nice juiciness inside of my pan. These are gonna only take a few good minutes. We're gonna leave them in here for 20 minutes, get them really nice and soft, but we still want a little bit of a crunch. They're still gonna have like a really beautiful maple texture and taste. We added a little bit of seasoning to them while they were in here. There's a little bit of garlic salt, onion salt, kind of like a savory to our sweet. Let them cook up really nicely, guys, and I'm just gonna set them here. They should do just fine. Maybe I'll cover them. Half cover. Half. But we are almost done. Look, guys, look how beautiful these turned out. Wow. So nice. Our mushrooms. All right, guys, we are going to flip our plantains. On one side, they're really nice and brown. They have turned out so well. My gosh, our chickpeas look amazing. Oh, they're so good. I'm so stoked, guys. This is gonna be, guys, everything's coming together. Our mushrooms are done. Our sweet potatoes and yams are done. Our chickpeas just finished. Everything's just like, what? Cover them. Guys, I'm gonna start prepping this food. I'm gonna start putting it all together. This is gonna stay on for another 5 minutes, guys. I'm gonna take out my cauliflower. We're going to the table. Oh my gosh. Guys, this looks absolutely incredible. And I didn't even mention to you that it's like maybe $8. Like, all of the stuff that I bought was really inexpensive and it makes so much food. Let's dive in. We have our chickpeas and our quinoa. I got a mushroom. Oh my gosh. The mushrooms are so good. And the chickpeas are really good too. They're very nice and crunchy. Oh my gosh. What? I haven't toasted or baked chickpeas, so yes. We have our sweet potato. It is so much like we wanted it to. That very creamy, very soft, candied taste. Oh my gosh. Ah, I dropped it. Look at our beets. Look at them. All of these flavors are so much. I don't know what to do with myself. Oh my gosh. Guys, chop up your beets. Maple syrup. It still has a really nice earthy taste, but it's sweet and savory. It's so good. I already know my plantains are gonna be good. I've made these so many times, like, oh my gosh. I can't. Guys, my mouth is full. Subscribe, watch another video. I'm gonna enjoy, so I really hope you do. This was, oh my gosh, so good.